You are live, live stream. You just wait for like few minutes, see if anyone will pop in. Then before we start talking, and just let me give you like a few minutes. See we coming. See anyone will coming. Nobody there yet, so there's no point chopping. Let somebody come in then start. If one person come in now, then I start. Okay, you can't really tell. This there. I'm just waiting for a few minutes. Let's see if anyone will come in today so I can get started. So as I see, there is no one here at this point. This is a very important topic that we needed to discuss. So I'm just going to be patient a little bit. Let me see if someone will pop it there. We can start. I needed to let someone in first. So no one at this point. So I'm just gonna like wait for a few minutes. At least let one person come in. Uh, okay, come on, people. Where are you? It's about 1 minute. It's gone now. There is no one here yet. Mhm. Live now. Uh, uh, just no one here yet. See 0% here. Okay. Close and learn chat live. Okay. Welcome everyone. Is anyone there? So we get started. At least one person, then we can get started. This is very important topic today. So I need those people around so we can start to discuss this. I need some input. It's not just about what I think, it's about what whoever is interested thinks. So I need some input. Then we can at least someone else can at least benefit from this thing. Uh, I don't know. Maybe yesterday when I kind of properly dug or maybe that was reason I don't know. So I'm waiting for at least one person to pop it. 3 minutes is gone. 3 minutes has gone. Nothing here. Okay, let me stay. Okay, well, let me get started. Okay, look, this topic is very close to my heart. I will make it my regular video on this topic at some point. It's something that I believe people should be aware of. If you are married as I speak, or you are in a relationship, hoping to get married one day, or if you are dating someone or you just engaged, or you get to a stage in your life that you're thinking about getting married, I think this video is for you. I want you to really clearly understand it because I believe it's going to be useful to you. Definitely. Although there's no one here yet, I'm just going to carry on talking. Whoever joins later, that will be fine. What about this topic today is that the reason why 9 out of 10 times people that marry from abroad fail. why that marriage is failed 9 out of 10 times. In other words, 90% of the time the marriage failed. And what are the causes? What are the reasons why that happened? That was topic that we're discussing today. I really want to make it clear to people because maybe someone that wants involved in it. So I'm just want to let it out and let someone else hopefully benefit from it. So I'm just still waiting now, see if someone will come in, then I can start. Oh, let me see. Alright, there's something here. Choose who can participate. Moderate, have anyone. Start leaving message. Close this webcam. Okay, well, they were in and out yesterday. What happened today? Was it what I did yesterday? Right, okay. No one in here. I don't know if I should continue or I should wait for some time to see. Okay, so there's one person there on this live today. You are the only one here at this point, so I need to repeat myself a little bit so that you understand where I am. The topic today is about the reason why. Okay, that one is while 9 out of 10 times people that are married from abroad, why the marriage is failed. That is what I will discuss today. And I really want people to be around a little bit so that we can share idea why this thing is happening. So there is no one around at this point. So based on my experience on this thing, I was myself personally married from Nigeria when I know I got to some age. Then I was around 30 something. I said, okay, at least high time I get married and I settled down. And I did it. I went through the process, very lengthy process, and go to Nigeria, find a lady, and she said she liked me. That's what she said. Then we got married. I brought her here. I went through all those rigorous process. That means legal process and financial, whatever. So I went through all of that, and that was what happened. So, but my experience based on that marriage is that there was a lot of factor why the marriage was not a good one. It's not because she was a bad lady, it's because of how the psychological aspect of you going all the way to a different continent searching for love. People see you different if you do that. They see you probably you are a desperate person, that's one. And two, they probably see you that where you are, nobody really wants you there. That's why you travel across continent to go and look for love. That was what I was told, and that is true. So the reason why the marriages fail is not because the woman is bad, the man is bad. It's just the psychological aspect of it. It's very difficult because if you go all the way to bring someone in, the expectation is different because usually we men, when we are going to marry, we have a different expectation, and the women have different expectation. Women, what we really want is just basic. You know, we want to be careful, we want to be acknowledged, we want to be loved, and we want to believe that someone that with us actually is on our side. We are very straightforward people. Let me see what this one is. Let me see. Just give me 1 sec. I need to know what this one is. I just got some messages. To use a tick search, how viewer find it. Okay. So it just is sorry, it just a simple message from a friend. So yeah. So that is how it was. And it wasn't like it was full of violence, but the point is that the expectation was just too much. And from the women's side, they expect a little bit more than we men. They probably want to live more lavish life, more shopping. We all know how they are, and they probably you to do more than what you can afford. But if you keep on trying to stretch yourself just to satisfy them, that is when you start losing who you are, and that is a very dangerous road to go. So doing your best more often is not really enough for them. So that's why just marry from abroad. This one is now with you, and the reason why is she is with you might be different from the reason why you are marrying her. She might just want to leave the country where she is because she believes where you are is much better. It might just be opportunity reason, and which can be dangerous. Or it can just be that okay, now this is a chance for me to move from level I am to a higher level. And what now happened that since you now join you're now living together, there's nothing more to look up to. You have done what you wanted by bringing her to where you live. And more often she said, okay, she wants something else there because nothing more to offer. Because the problem with men is that the problem between marriages, especially in men in abroad, is that usually women or women we date down and women date up. And what that means is that when you now go to all these different countries, brought these women in, they're not living together. So you've elevated her to your level to some degree. And once she's on that level, she wants the higher level. Sometimes that's why divorce just happen. So my experience is that I was not respected at all. Everything I've done, both the marriages and all of that, there was no respect. There was no regard at all. There was no recognition that I have done something. It was like, and really there was a time we were just we were just talking. My then wife and I were just having a conversation. She once told me that, look, you married me because nobody likes you in the United Kingdom. So it was a painful experience. So my advice to whoever, this live stream is going to be very short. This is my first ever live streaming. I'm really not quite know what I'm doing, but I'm just here to just express myself to tell you what I experienced. It's going to be a short one today. It's going to be like maybe 20, 30 minutes. I will be out. But there's going to be volume one and volume two and volume three of it. There are going to be different stages in this topic because it's very important. I want anyone to be aware of it. Wherever you are, if you are married someone from a different country, different from where you are, always believe that there is a chance that that person is with you because you are elevating her to a higher level. There's a chance. I'm not saying it's all of them, but there's a chance, at least 90% chance that might be the case. So you have to be prepared for that. So if you look at the psychological side of it, the problem with marrying from abroad and end up in divorce, the problem is that if you marry in a country where you are, if you marry in a country where you are, and if it doesn't work out, it's more easier to let go. But if you go through all this process and brought someone to a country to live with you, to get married with you and become husband and wife, and it doesn't work out, it's more like psychologically painful compared to someone you met in that country where you live. I think that is the difference there. That's what people have to look at. You have to look at the risk involved in doing that. So today I'm just going to give you the highlight in general what I think. But as time goes on, I'm going to do it part one, part two, part three of this topic. I think it's very important. Everyone should be aware of it. But today is just the general highlights. So before you decide to go to abroad, one, make sure you understand that person very well. That's one. And two, make sure you know their family very well. Three, make sure you have at least some things in common that you can relate to. And four, make sure that she have her own life, she have her own aspirations, she have things that she's pursuing. So make sure all these qualities she have it. And you can take a risk, but my advice is that before you go ahead to do that, try very hard to make sure you look for someone locally. If you can't find that person locally, then you can't decide to make a move and try and see if you can find someone somewhere else. But there's a bill risk associated with it because I've done it. It wasn't good. I would not recommend it for anyone at all. I think that is what I want to just tell you today. So I'm not going to say too much today. It just I'm trying to get used to the routine of how to go live and I try and express myself. So I'm just going to end this live stream today. I'm going to the next live stream. I'm going to make sure I put everything together and give you the information that you need to help you make the right decision. Have a nice day.